Hello everybody, it's 420J or 420J Stoner Reacts, and we are reacting to another Dexter type of video type of thing and everything, man. Instead of a trailer and all that, we're gonna be reacting to a YouTuber talking about Dexter and everything. And it's about if Dexter is a hero or a villain, man. So yeah, guys, it's gonna be showing clips of the show. And yeah. And then the next video we're gonna be reacting to, I don't know, probably today, hopefully, man. When I'm recording this and everything. It's obviously gonna be recorded and uploaded the next day, every single day and everything. But yeah, guys, it'll be Detective Quinn and everything. Knowing he knew Dexter's secret and everything, man. So yeah, guys, it's just more fun getting this. I hope you guys are having a go and everything, man. This video will be linked in the description, and all my social medias will be there too. By the way, if you guys on either channel, check out either channel. If you guys on my main channel, check out the reaction channel. If you guys on the reaction channel, check out the main channel. And yeah, let's get into this.
Imagine this. You wake up in the dead of night, tied to a cold, plastic-covered table. A man stands over you, holding a sharp blade in one hand and a
Fuck no, bro. That should be a fucking nightmare. The fuck.
blood-stained slide in the other. He speaks calmly, almost gently, as if explaining something that's already been decided. You realize he knows everything about you, the crimes you thought you'd gotten away with, the lives you've ruined. You're finally facing justice, but not in the courtroom, in this dimly lit room, under his calculated gaze. You are utterly powerless. This is what it means to face Dexter Morgan. Dexter isn't your average serial killer. He's not driven by impulse or rage. He's a precise, methodical, and in his own twisted way, fair, as long as you follow his code. He's a forensic blood spatter analyst by day, working with a very police department hunting killers like him. Yet by night, he becomes something far more dangerous. A predator who
Like,
preys on other predators. But is Dexter Morgan a hero?
my bad, y'all. I tried to muffle pause this shit. But yeah, guys, Dexter is a very complex character, y'all. Like his beginning, like his like when he was born all the way up to like how he becomes and then how he is like now, before Dexter Resurrection motherfucking starts this year and everything. Cause it's 2025 now, man, you know? So it's gonna come out this motherfucking summer, y'all. It shouldn't be crazy, man.
A vigilante protector in a corrupt world? Or is he simply a cold-blooded killer using morality as an excuse to satisfy his darkest desires?
I
Today,
bet people are like, and I even thought it kind of at the start and everything. It's weird as fuck. People are naked on a damn table and shit. But at least he covered them in plastic and all that. But like, still though, bro, I don't know, man. I don't know.
we'll explore Dexter's most defining moments, his moral contradictions, and the ethical complexity that has kept audiences captivated for over a decade. Is Dexter truly a hero, or is he just another monster we've been conditioned to root for? Let's find out. Firstly, Dexter Morgan is often seen as a modern-day vigilante, someone who steps up where the law fails. In a city like Miami, plagued
That music in the background though, bro. Holy crap, that shit kind of busting, man. Damn.
by crime and corruption, the legal system is frequently outmatched by the criminals it's supposed to stop. Enter Dexter, a man with a unique skill set and an even more unique sense of purpose. Unlike law enforcement, Dexter isn't bound by legal red tape, corrupt officials, or flawed court systems. He delivers justice in its most absolute and irreversible form. From the start, we learn about the Code of Harry, a moral framework created by Dexter's adoptive father, Harry Morgan. Harry, a respected police officer, discovered Dexter's disturbing urge to kill when he was just a child. Rather than just turning him in or abandoning him, Harry made a controversial decision. If Dexter had to kill, he would only kill those who truly deserved it. Murderers,
Man, like, just think about what it has to take for somebody to motherfucking just come to that conclusion to guide a fucking young boy to do all that shit, man. Like, what the fuck?
rapists, and criminals who escape
Like,
justice.
I mean, I don't know, bro. It's like I said, it's a complex thing with Dexter, man. It's a whole complex character thing, man. All that
This code
bunch
isn't
of
just
layers.
about survival, it's about channeling Dexter's urges into something socially useful. Throughout the series, Dexter adheres to this
Because at one point, and I'm sorry, y'all, but like at one thing you can say that you just lock him up since he was a kid and all that, you know, put him in mental asylum, all this other thing, everything, man. But like that's the thing, bro. Like I don't know, man. That's like no life, man. You know what I mean? That's like no fucking life. And like I don't know, bro. I mean, that's probably the best option. That's definitely probably, you know, especially for a guy like Dexter and all that. But his dad like channeled him with the code and all this other shit, and then that's when all this other shit comes into this, y'all. And that's when the what is it, morality? Yeah, the morality of the whole situation and everything, man, just gets fucking like, you know. Like, yeah, man. So I don't.
Code with a near religious intensity. He researches his targets thoroughly, ensuring they are guilty beyond any doubt before making his move. He's judge, jury, and executioner. In many cases, his actions directly save lives. Take the Ice Truck Killer, the Skinner, and Trinity, three of the deadliest killers in the series. Law enforcement was powerless to stop them until Dexter intervened. Without him, their killing sprees would have continued unchecked. Dexter's actions place him in the same moral category as classic
And that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, without him, those type of people would just kept going on doing what they do, man. So like, yeah.
vigilante characters like Batman, the Punisher, or even Robin Hood, figures who operate outside the law to serve justice when the system fails. Like them, Dexter's actions make the world safer, even if his methods are extreme. He prevents future crimes by eliminating threats permanently, something law enforcement can never legally do. Dexter's heroism isn't just limited to his kill room. He repeatedly risks his own safety to protect those he cares about, particularly his sister Deborah Morgan, and later his son Harrison. His love for Deborah, despite all his emotional shortcomings, is one of the few genuine relationships in his life. He saves her from numerous dangers, and even goes as far as killing for her when she's in mortal danger.
Also, it's crazy seeing how their relationship is kind of in Dexter Original Sin, man. You know, like 10 years before this and all that and everything, man.
Protective instincts towards Harrison further complicate his character. Dexter doesn't want his son to inherit his darkness. He wants him to have a happy, normal life, free from the shadows that haunt him. At times, Dexter even grapples with the possibility of becoming truly good. He considers quitting killing altogether and leading a normal life, though he never quite succeeds. These moments of inner conflict suggest that Dexter wants to be better, even if he ultimately can't escape his true nature. However, despite all this, Dexter's so-called heroic deeds are built on shaky moral foundation. His compulsion to kill is rooted not in justice, but in personal gratification. He kills because he needs to, because of a psychological
And that's where that shit gets into like
urge he can't control. The
you
Code of
know,
Harry doesn't make Dexter moral, it makes him manageable. It's a leash, not a conscience. And as the series progresses, Dexter
like if he was more good-hearted into it, maybe more people, maybe you know what I mean. It could have been more morally good, I guess, if that makes sense. But since he's just helping his compulsion to kill and just feed that urge and all that, it makes it more like it's. I don't know, man. You know, it's just crazy how this shit is, y'all. How all these layers kind of fucking add up.
repeatedly breaks his own code. He kills people out of personal revenge, convenience, and even desperation. Take the case of Miguel Prado's brother, an impulsive murder driven by panic rather than justice. Worse still is what happens to Detective James Stokes, the only person in Miami Metro Police Department who ever sees Dexter for what he truly is. Stokes is framed for being the Bay
Surprise, motherfucker. Man, that meme will never get old, man.
Harbor butcher, ultimately leading to his death. Dexter may not have killed Stokes directly, but he bears full responsibility for his fate. Perhaps the most tragic consequences of Dexter's life is the death of his wife, Rita. Dexter's obsession with maintaining his double life,
Man, that was the saddest fucking death ever, man. I remember when I first saw it, bro. That shit
blinds him to
shocked
the
me, bro.
danger
That
she's
shit,
in, allowing the Trinity Killer to murder her in one
one
of
of
the
the most
series' most
craziest shit
gut-wrenching
ever in
twists.
TV
This death
history, man.
shatters any notion that Dexter's vigilanteism comes without consequences. His family pays the ultimate price for his secret life. Dexter's manipulative tendencies also highlight his true nature. He's a master liar, able to deceive everyone around him, from his colleagues at Miami Metro to his closest friends and even his own sister. He
And that's the
uses people
thing,
like
man.
Miguel Prado
That's the whole thing too, y'all. Is that like all of this is just a fucking mask for him, man. Like it turned real at some point, but then it just all under it all, it's just a fucking mask. You know what I mean? Like it's just, yeah.
Leela, and even Deborah as tools to maintain his cover, discarding them when they become liabilities. Every relationship in Dexter's life is built on deception. Perhaps the most damning evidence of Dexter's villainy is his emotional detachment. He doesn't feel remorse or guilt for his actions, except when they directly threaten his survival. He meticulously plans each kill, making gruesome trophies in the form of blood slides, which he stores like cherished keepsakes.
Explain it to us. Trophies. That's what I thought.
This clinical, almost ritualistic process reveals just how deeply disturbed he truly is. So where does Dexter Morgan fall on the moral spectrum? Is he a dark hero or manipulative villain? The truth lies somewhere in between. Dexter is a contradiction, a monster who hunts other monsters, driven by both a
Bro, man, like he's like one of the biggest anti-heroes, bro, honestly.
twisted sense of justice and an uncontrollable compulsion. His need to kill defines him, but his strict moral code keeps him from being a complete psychopath. His actions force us as viewers to confront uncomfortable moral questions. If someone like Dexter existed in real life, would we consider him a hero or a threat? Would we be relieved knowing someone like him was out there cleaning up the worst of society's evils, or horrified by the idea of a killer operating with impunity? Ultimately, Dexter's greatest trick isn't convincing the characters around him that he's harmless. It's convincing us, the audience, to root for him. His story blurs the lines between hero and villain, showing us that morality is rarely black and white. What do you think? Is Dexter Morgan a vigilante hero or a manipulative monster? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you
Imagine if he wore that shit though, bro. The whole series, that would've been crazy, bro. Dexter wearing that outfit and all that,
your
man. That
thoughts in
should
the
be
comments
crazy.
below. If you enjoyed this deep dive in the twisted world of Dexter, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more.
Alright, y'all. Well, I hope you guys more fun, enjoy this shit and everything, man. I'm head out, y'all. Hope you guys have more fun going on. Yeah, guys. There's guys, and peace.